Awesome. I think we got it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Sorry. We got OBS figured out now. Everything's going well. Can you hear the PlayStation? Just want to make sure everything is crystal clear because earlier we did a test and everything was coming through but the game audio. So I don't want that to happen again. Alright, bet. Um, that audio to like the pre-menu thing, always loud. But yeah, I've done a lot of tweaking today. I got um, I got the graphic card working, so we're strictly playing off of. Instead of OBS, we're going off Streamlabs. I found Streamlabs to be a lot more, a lot easier to do stuff on. I'm kind of noticing a bit of a delay with my controller. It's very slight, but it's there. Very slight, but it is there. Yeah, ChatGPT has gotten an earful for me today. I have been doing
No
nothing
messages
but
for you,
asking
Commander.
questions. Unread messages. You know what? Yeah, saw your OBS stream notification, but was that one? Yeah. Yeah, we just kind of were tweaking around with the settings and stuff and trying to get that off screen. Tweaking around the settings and whatnot. Um, Nothing too crazy. Okay. Where is... What's our main mission? Because there's a lot of side quests we can do, but I'm just trying to do some main shit. Yeah, I didn't really miss much from the previous stream. Just a lot of boring tech stuff of me clicking things, asking everybody if they can hear me, that type of stuff. Citadel. See, the audio is cutting a little in and out, but I don't know. Where's our fuel system? Our fuel system over here. No, there's not. Oh. Your audio is lower than usual, though. My mic audio or my game audio? So that way, actually what I can do is edit the filters. Mic audio. Alright, let's go ahead and turn that up. Check, check. Is that better? Yeah, I put a noise gate on my microphone to keep from like every sound of my house coming through the mic.
We have no fuel. An emergency FTL jump is necessary to reach a fuel station.
Much better. Alright, bet. Alright, where are we going now? Recruit Warlord. Recruit the Convict. Explore Crash Site. Investigate Project Overlord. I kind of want to... Let's do the Crash Site. Where... Alright. Yeah. Might as well do a little more than we think because of last time. Wait, what's this? Unexplored? Nah. Where did we crash? Okay, so we can go to the Normandy crash site, and then we had an email about Father. I'm gonna just call it Father. I feel like that's what the game calls it. I need to get more lighting in here. Let's go right into the sun.
I have detected an anomaly.
An anomaly?
Probe away. Something on our sensors.
Anomaly detected. Scans confirm the wreckage. No life signs or mechanical activity. Stable landing. Located mid-crash site. Okay.
Launching probe.
Look at that.
Probe launched.
Alright. Let's go ahead and close this out. And then we'll just land. I hear owl. I have an urge to do an evil run of Sekiro. Who knows? We might do that right before we do Elden Ring, because it makes the game a lot shorter. So we might do a quick evil run of Sekiro, and then go to then go to Elden Ring. I don't remember changing my armor to this. I remember specifically saying I don't like the armor because I can't take the helmet off. To place monument? Oh, dog tag, where? Oh, there it is. Oh, there's 20. Damn, 20 people lost their life. It'll take like 1 to 4 hours if you don't get stuck on some bosses. Oh, I'll definitely get stuck on bosses. I can guarantee you that. So it'll probably turn into. I think honestly, it only took us like maybe a week and a half to get to where the game gives you a decision on what to do, whether follow the Iron Code or follow Kuro. So I don't think it'll take us too long. Might give us a nice little might give us a nice little 2 week break from like something new, you know. Because I'm not really looking forward to speed. I'm not looking to speed run it. Um, and I don't think I'll do Demon of Hatred. So, well, why did that happen? You're. How did a dog tag get in a crate? Oh, unless the crate smashed somebody. That's kind of dark. Man, the ship kind of went everywhere. I'm surprised it's like still more or less intact though. I think that was Ashley. I don't remember what Ashley looks like. Oh, there's no Demon of Hatred in that ending. Oh yeah, because you don't even make it to that. You basically are the Demon of Hatred. Everyone in DC loves Sekiro, I bet. What do you mean? Oh, everyone in Discord? Yeah, I think I think everybody that's in Discord right now, except for a handful of people, um, are from the Sekiro streams. There's one over here. That's why I don't want to say I was worried because I don't really care, but I was kind of like, oh man, like it was kind of nice having all these people watching the stream, and now that I'm gonna be playing a different game, like in my head, I was like, oh man, like none of them are ever gonna tune in again because I'm not playing a Souls like or a Soulsborne. But I'm glad that you guys still show up. It lets me know that I do a good job of managing my streams to make it still entertaining for games that don't entertain that aren't entertaining enough for you guys to personally play. You know, I'm glad that I'm at least somebody you guys can go to and just be like, well, I don't really care for the game, but like, it's cool to just chill and chat. Because I was for sure just thinking like, because like when I was looking at my views and stuff on my streams when I was doing Sekiro, I was like, oh yeah, like this is awesome. Too bad it's only because I'm playing Sekiro. Like that's how I was. That's what I was telling myself in my head. Like once I played something else, I was like, all right, I already know like these people aren't gonna come back and blah blah blah. Just to like manage my own expectations. But I'm glad that everybody still tunes in for the most part. I know time zone wise it doesn't always match up. But we do our best. I try to uh, I try to start the streams earlier when I can, but I myself need my own rest. And then I also have a job that asks a whole 10 hours out of me every single day. Well, not every single day, but you know what I mean. And if it's not 10 hours, then it's usually 12. In those days, I know when I look back at the streams, I can tell from watching one stream to the other stream. I can be like, oh, in this stream, I worked 12 hours. uh, I think other people can notice it too because they call it out like, oh, you seem tired. Like, ah, yeah, you're correct. I think this is. Oh, this is Presley? Oh, yeah. Presley was racist. Wait. Let's see this. So he's talking smack about the alliance and saying not to trust aliens. Da da da. And this one with the Quarian, it seems she's on some kind of pilgrimage trying to improve the lot of her home ship. I can understand that. I'd babysit my children or anything, but if she has to be aboard, I suppose it's not too bad. Okay, he's starting to come around. For a while now, and I'm taking a look back at past entries in this journal, how blind I was at the time. I came on this ship firmly believing humanity was on its own in this galaxy. Shepard brought all these aliens on board, and there's no way we could have accomplished what we did without them. I'm proud to say something die for any. Oh, I'm proud to say I would die for any member of this crew, regardless of what world they were born on. So Presley came around. He's one of the few. Oh, there's Presley. One of the few people that don't stick to just being straight up racist and enjoy change. Welcome change, I should say. Grace Watch, can't remember the name. I'm not really getting any deja vu from it. Alright, so we got 17 out of 20 dog tags. We're kind of getting some flashbacks, and hopefully we find more data pads, because that was kind of interesting, unless that's the only data pad that survived the crash. Hey, thank you. Okay, there's 18. Alright, where didn't we go? Or where do we look, like, overlook? Oh, I forgot to tell the Discord that we were live. Whoopsies. Alright, maybe there's one up here? Maybe we've already been... Okay, where didn't we go? Everywhere looks the same. Oh, there's no map to look at. Tragic. It's a tragedy. Hmm. Okay. Unk memory. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Fire won't be here for a while. He said he won't be back until September. When he comes back, I'm just gonna start calling him nephew, since he wants to call me Unk. Okay. Where exactly would this be? We only got two more. Okay, there's one. So now we only got one more to collect. We just gotta like look really closely at stuff, because that one was tucked away. Maybe down here? No. Okay. My two friends asking me to play Lies of P so much that I'd rather die than play it. I feel like once the stuff that superhero said is no longer at the forefront of my brain when I think of Lies of P, I'll give it a shot. But every single time I hear about Lies of P, it's like everything just returns back in my head of like, oh, you already know this information. And so it makes it hard to want to play it. What's that? Okay, we haven't been here yet, because this is new. There we go. We got it. 20 out of 20. Now what? I think we're good here, right? I would have thought there was like a cutscene or something. Maybe once I get the crew together and we come back here, there'll be some kind of cutscene. Maybe. Let's get the band back together. Code and superhero. Okay. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, because Code and Superhero were having a conversation amongst themselves in the public chat. If if something like that happens again, uh, if something like that happens again, and you see it before I do, just say it in chat, like, "Hey, 180, there's spoilers." Then I'll scroll up, and I won't read the chat. But if you just tell me, "Hey, so and so is giving spoilers," I'll I'll do a quick little peek at it just to make sure you're not just trolling, and I'll time them out for a reasonable amount of time. Let's do. All right, so your superior training improves your health, weapons, storm speed, power, scores. Okay. Wait, let's see that. Ah, look at that. Okay, okay. Boom, boom. Might as well do that. Might as well, ladies and gents, might as well. But yeah, I definitely want to crack down on spoilers. Matter of fact, we have we have a new thing on here that'll make sure people aren't being stupid. And it's clear as day. So if you miss it in the title, if you miss it in the description, which I didn't put it on this one because I kind of figured nobody would pop in to give any type of spoilers with Mass Effect 2. It's too old of a game. But I do have that. And that will be present in all future streams of games that we play. 180 Shepard, yes sir. Please make it, please make it, please make it, please make it.
We are out of
Fuck.
fuel. Engaging FTL drive for an emergency jump to a fuel station.
Racist. Alright, we might as well go here. Because I think this is the next. I think this is the main mission right here. So let's do that. This looks a lot. This looks main missiony. The Omega-4 relay is surrounded by hazard beacons and automated warnings. Over the last 1,000 years, many ships have attempted to pass through it, but none have returned. The only ones to pass freely back and forth through the relay is the mysterious collectors. There are many theories why the ships never return from Omega-4. Some say there's a black hole at the far end. Believe there's some form of earthly paradise. Okay.
Until we have a solution in place, we cannot utilize the Omega-4 relay.
Absolute cinema.
Shepard, we cannot yet pass through the Omega-4 relay safely.
Okay. Who said that we needed to be safe about it? Alright. Well. Alright,
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Reports tell us you've been operating in the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look into a situation on Lorik, a nearby planet in the Father system. Scan the planet for a base where we believe Eclipse mercs are holding our operatives, blah blah blah. Our scans, we thought you might. The Alliance would like to honor Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite. There are still 20 members unaccounted for from Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crew members, we ask you to report to the Alliance so that those heroes and families might find some closure. Okay. Okay. Well, then let's go back to the Citadel and drop off these dog tags, which the Citadel is. Are we in the Citadel? No, we're not. We're not there. Right? Yeah. Yes, let's go back here. There we go. Citadel. Dock on that mug. Dock on that mug. Let's go Garrus. And why not? We'll do Miranda. Wait. Can we? Yeah, let's not keep him in some beat up armor. Let's give him some new armor. Seems kind of rude if we just keep him in the stuff that he got shot in.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion
Motion stays in motion.
Sir.
No credit for
An object in
Sir,
motion
unless
stays in
acted on
motion
by
until
an
an outside force.
sir.
Yeah.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackass know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir. This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug.
Okay.
Feel the weight.
Okay, we
Every
already-
5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest class not accelerates one.
I thought there was going to be some unique dialogue if I talked to him, but obviously not. Alright, let's go talk to Anderson, drop off these dog tags, and then we will, I don't know, figure out where to go from there.
Something I can do for you, Shepard?
I better go.
My door is always open.
Where do I drop these dog tags off? Your YouTube crashed? Tragic. Alright, we gotta figure out where do we drop this shit off? Not here. Talk to him?
Yes?
Okay, I
I
guess.
should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Okay. I guess that was just one of those kind of missions that you just do for the sake of doing. I would have thought there was something more to be done with that. But then again, like I said, it might end up happening later in the game. I do kind of wish this was more like the first one, because from what I remember in the first one, like there was a little bit of free roaming that you could do on the ship, but it was a pretty linear game that was like very much like you go from mission to mission. There isn't really too much exploring to be done. Alright, let's recruit the convict. How far you're in the story though? I don't really know, to be honest. Like the fact that I'm still recruiting people for the ship lets me know that I'm not really that far in. Which is a bit upsetting, because this is like the 4th stream now. She's a thief, and we're going to a prison, so Might as well. Well, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Kind of upsetting I can't change my appearance from the screen. Like, so every single time I have to go back to my quarters to change out of my clothes, put on a different armor set.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped, and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you need to relinquish your weapon before we proceed.
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice.
Good for you.
Nothing goes wrong here.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep criminals in space and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to step up and make the galaxy safe.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
Let's get on with this.
Bet it'd be hell trying to escape from this place.
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out processing is down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
Okay. So you're just letting me free roam your facility?
Torture. These are some sick freaks.
Jeez.
Is there something I can do for you?
That's justice. Alternative Batman. just saw your chat. That's funny. Your autocorrect.
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decision?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
You don't feel dirty about this on your own?
Call it off. At least for now.
Jeez. But I also don't know what he did, but like also he could be locked up but like not even do it. Like just cuz he got a guilty verdict doesn't mean that he actually did it.
Hey guys, over here.
You know.
Let me ask you something.
There's a lot of people in America that get locked up over something that they didn't do, but there wasn't enough evidence to show that they didn't do it, and too many coincidences showed that they did.
Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's got to be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw, mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
Killed 20 people.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? He knows something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. Someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Yeah. Sucks to be Bimmy right now.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden
100 times worse in India. Yeah. I haven't looked into the prison systems in other countries. I know America has the highest prison incarceration rate in the world. We also have a lot of people that are exonerated of charges after being convicted because investigations weren't done thoroughly enough.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice, yeah.
Alright, this guy should stay locked up. Where do we go? Through this door?
Nope, this is through the door on the far side of the room.
That's freaking that's Yuri. The voice actor for the Spider-Man games. I recognize that voice anywhere. He's Yuri, aka Spider-Man, on the PlayStation Spider-Man. And then he's also Sasuke in Naruto. Oh, you'll get to 100 eye today? That's what's
My
up.
apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
Maybe I can change your mind.
Activate systems.
Okay.
From the front.
Oh my gosh.
Gotcha.
Oh, so much for trying to talk morals with these guys.
I could do that. Cloaking. Can't do that right now.
Okay. still open. Open? I meant up. Okay. Bro. Yikes. Yikes. Jeez.
Got it. Moving to cover.
Heading to cover.
We've got company.
Okay. Prison break.
Shepard is loose. Repeat, Shepard is loose. Get.
And he's gone. Shepard's on the loose. What do you mean? I was never locked up to begin with. Control systems.
Shepard, if you hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
It's the only way to get Jack out.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
I wonder if there's something else I could have done. Joey!
That's Jack?
Welcome back to the stream, Joey.
We have to get down there, now.
Okay. She just Superman punched through those robots.
They're attacking Jack.
I think Jack's attacking them.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized, but don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown, lockdown.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
Wow. At least she'll be easy to track.
Okay.
We've been spotted.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately, or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
This one, right? Yeah.
Now you see me.
That Garrus? Why'd you go down there by yourself?
Shepard, the warden has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit route.
It's not gonna be too hard with.
Power plant damage has led to overload. Core systems failure imminent.
Lockdown at blocks 4, 7, and 8.
Oh my gosh. Can y'all do something, please?
Going silent.
There we go.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay.
Going silent.
Dang, she died again?
Heads up! Firing a high impact shot. Nice shot.
Come on, pop your head up. Alright. Alright.
Find Jack! Full alert! Find Jack!
She definitely needs some upgrades. She was dying left and right. Anything we can collect up here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's keep moving forward. Yeah, this is my first time ever playing it as well. Mass Effect 2 anyways. I played a little bit of it 2 years ago, but not enough for me to get the plot, really. Oh, here's the prison
You and lived like a king.
prison warden.
At least I can recapture Jack.
Excuse me.
I do the hard thing civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
Alright. Where's he at? Oh my gosh, he has all these guys with him. Alright, we gotta take out the shields.
This should slow him down.
Okay.
Down you go. Going silent.
Girl, you better just take cover at this point. Who's shooting me? Damn. Okay. Let me switch to sniper rifle. Sure. And then
On our right.
okay.
Gift for you.
Got him. Fire, you actually made it. Oh my gosh, why is it so choppy?
What the hell do you want?
My name is Shepard, and I'm here to get you off this ship.
I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm working with Cerberus for now because they can help me.
With them, for them, I don't care. You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
We could knock
We can also get you a shirt.
I'd like to see you try.
We're not gonna attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Tell me what you're thinking.
I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me.
Okay.
You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
You better be straight up with me.
Yeah.
So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
I want to know what they got on me too. Did you set up the OBS? So I gave up on OBS and we're using Streamlabs right now. What's this notification? Microphone is unmuted but has no signal. Can you guys not hear me anymore? Uh-oh. Oh, you can hear me. Okay. I don't know what that was about then. You thought you thought it was his legs again?
Welcome to
Okay.
the Normandy, Jack.
Can't hear.
I'm Miranda. It's command. Ship, we
We're gonna
follow.
up the frame rate.
Tell the
Hopefully it doesn't
Cerberus
crash the
chief to
stream.
back up. I'm here because of our deal.
The audio keeps clipping in and out. Is that just in my headphones or is that happening on the actual stream too? Is the audio clear for you guys or does it occasionally clip in and out?
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
The audio's low? Okay, let me go ahead and crank it up. I know the audio in the settings I have low, so it's probably not doing too well. that better? Audio's clear all time? Okay, cool. Then it's just my headphones. I'm cool with that. If it's just clipping in my headphones, that's fine. If it's clipping on stream, then I would have an issue. I don't mind it cutting in and out for me. I've owned a lot of headphones over the years that I've had to hold my phone a certain way in order for the audio to go to my left and right ear. So I've gotten used to just dealing with it.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Yes, here we go. Prototypes. Let's do ship enhancements. Ooh. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Cerberus assault armor. I don't want to be decked out in Cerberus. Negotiation bonus. We can negotiate more or better. Evisceration. Assault rifle. Well, we might as well do some kind of weapon upgrade. We'll go with assault. Heavy ship armor. Oh, are we gonna get in ship combat? That's the only reason why we would have ship armor. Ooh. This might build up to a pretty interesting game. Hopefully they do it in a cool way, because I cannot stand playing Black Flag. I do not like ship combat, like pirate type stuff.
Shepard, how can I help?
That was my biggest issue with Assassin's Creed 3.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular, very helpful. Best setup I've seen is with Special Tasks Group.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirihide. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihide. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermire.
Heard Kirihide died in Vermire. Not enough equipment for operation. Still managed to take down the facility. Good captain. Dedicated. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against
The
Krogans
yapping
to end
yapper
Krogan rebellions
himself.
more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
All species evolve, adapt, mutate, genophage weakens. Need to be prepared. Oh, hold on. Joey just hit the Discord up. About to land in Paris. I'll be home in time for the live tomorrow, but I won't stay awake long enough to send more than one chat. All good, bro. Get your rest. Alright. Alrighty. Prepare
What
how?
was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions. Needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
I should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Okay. Oh. Or this is just the same stuff that I already saw. Alright, so we need palladium. We need 10,000 more to get a ship upgrade. So that means we need to buy more probes for our ship.
No messages for you, Commander.
No messages. Somebody's upset. Reports tell us you've been operating in the... We'd like you to... Situation on Lorik. Okay, we might as well go handle that. Let's go to Father. Let's go to Father. Let's see what's going on over there. Isn't it right there? Like, through there? Right? Maybe... Where did that end up being? Was it here? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and fuel up. Oh, we can't even buy okay, yeah, we can. Let's go see what's going on here. Small, lifeless rock blessed with significant deposits of thorium. Okay.
Anomaly detected.
There we go.
Probe away. Probe launched.
System operator is not known. General distress. Beacon auto process interrupted at parse point ACO.
Something on our sensors.
Anomaly detected. Signal scans detect a transmitter matching Cerberus encryption. Registered as unknown deep cover operative. Cerberus operative. Life signs unconfirmed. Other transmissions. Alright. Let's land. Let's figure this out. This will probably be the last mission of the night. Let's do Garrus and let's see what Jack can handle. We'll keep our experience for now. Y'all didn't even want to talk? Just shoot and ask questions later? Okay, I can respect it.
Take cover. Engaging hostiles. I'll tear you apart.
Well, she did tear me apart. Was not expecting that. I was not expecting it to, like, pop off right away. Alright, so let's do... Let's see. You're good with the battle rifle. Let's give you... Let's give you close combat. And I'll do
gotcha.
handgun.
Watch the landing.
Less to worry about.
Yeah. I'll take you.
That one hit.
Alright, I need you to do a pull. Thank you. Okay. That was a lot cleaner this time. Got it. Cerberus agent Tyrone Rawlings. Eclipse targeted Agent Rawlings some time ago. We know Rawlings is connected to the encrypted data we acquired. The data could conclusively prove Cerberus' involvement in Rachni experiments. We believe Rawlings processes a cipher that can be used to decrypt the data. Without his cipher, the data could take years for Eclipse to decode. Agent Rawlings proved difficult to capture, having insinuated himself on a ship bound to He had won over the loyalty of the ship's crew, who believed him to be a human dignitary on a mission of discovery. Our own agents managed to disable the ship and hobble its defenses long enough to extract Rawlings. We lost a lot of men to Abstain. The interrogation has failed despite some of our most advanced interrogation techniques. Rawlings managed to evade our questions. When we applied more invasive methods, he proved resistant to those as well. Eventually, Agent Rawlings' resistance caused tempers to flare. We consider it unfortunate that Rawlings did not live to pass on the cipher. Oof. They got so mad that he wasn't giving up the information they killed him. We have men working to decipher the encryption now. As long as we control this data, the mere existence remains a powerful tool against Cerberus. Where'd they go? Are they shouting out their own name as they're shooting? So come on, Eclipse! Oof! More people? No. Alright, let's see what's back here. Oof. I don't know why my brain just did not connect those together of like which ones were good, which ones weren't. It took me a while to get back in the groove of that one, even though we literally just did one of those. Over here. Always gotta check the rooms that you're not supposed to go to. Boom, boom. This one, right? Yeah. They're starting to cheat by making them super close together like that. I guess this is Rawlings. Yeah, that's him.
This contains the
that say? Okay. See, we could have sent that to the
Commander, we
Alliance,
received a new message from the
but the
Cartel.
Alliance isn't really helping us out too much, so we might as well just keep it for ourselves. Untitled. Hey Shepard, heard I have you to thank for getting out of purgatory. Oh, jeez. You did take a shot at me, though, on my way out, so I have to kill you, so you know how it goes. Dad taught me that you let anyone hurt you, they get ideas, so you make sure to send a message. Not like I'm sending now, though. See you around. Billy. Okay. Good luck with that, Billy. I've long begun decrypting the data you recovered from the Eclipse base. Preliminary searches show that the information pertains to illicit operations in which Cerberus was involved over the past 5 years. Should this information be released, it should be severely hinder Cerberus' ability to operate openly in space. It will take me a year or more to complete decrypting this information. Well, maybe we should have sent it to the Alliance then. From Cerberus Command. Okay, we already did that. We did that. Lost contact with survey ship. Yeah. I'll probably I might do some of these off stream just so that we can hurry up this process of continuing within the story. We just lost game audio. What the fuck? No, the Mass Effect isn't starting to get boring. I want to hurry up and like get to the like cuz we're still in the like first act. I want to get through the first act as fast as possible. And me doing it in 2-hour segments at a time for stream is just making it really drag out. Because I know I could, as much as I don't really care about this whole first arc of just getting introduced to all the new characters and stuff, I don't really care about it. But I know outside of doing it on stream, I could push through it, and just kind of absorb the information, but just keep pushing forward. I can't really do that on stream because, like, I have to be entertaining. 3 total arcs. I don't know. I'm just guessing because, I look at video games like a movie. There's always a beginning, middle, and end. So that's the 3 arcs I always see it as. Why did I lose audio? Let me see. Game audio randomly went out mid-stream. How? Without any settings being changed. What happened? Pretty common issue with capture cards plus Streamlabs. When game audio suddenly cuts out midstream, it usually comes down to one of these. Common causes of game cutting out: capture card glitch, sometimes the card stops passing audio. Unplugging and replugging the capture card, or restarting Streamlabs. I'm not doing that. Can I? Okay. Capture card audio mixer bar isn't moving and isn't muted. Yeah, okay. So 2. YouTube crashed again. Yeah, well, for some reason this is not giving audio anymore, so I'm trying to figure that out. Audio output mode. Kia? So I'm using my laptop to do my Streamlabs stuff. Using my phone to ask ChatGPT. Oh, you're okay. Fire's asking. My bad. My bad. I only saw some of the chat. Scroll down to input device. One, two, 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2. All right. Okay. Right click. Properties. Where's properties? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. So there we go. Jeez. That was annoying. But now we know how to fix that. We can be a lot quicker on fixing that in the future. Alright. Let me see something. What games you play on your phone? Candy Crush. Excuse me. What was wrong? So my capture card glitched out for a second, and the game audio dropped. So all I had to do was just like go into the system and just turn it off and turn it back on so everything could recalibrate. So we should be good now. But yeah. Let's see, let's see. to... Should... Okay. Yes, sir. Let's make you guys bigger. Right there. Should be good. Yeah, that's set up for when we get back to playing Souls-likes. Then also, well, let's go ahead and let's take a look. Let's take a look at the game library that I got, and you guys can tell me what you guys would like for me to play. So we got Lies of P, which that won't be for a bit. I do have Call of Duty. Jusant. I heard that this is short, so we might try it out. Ooh. Oh, we might have to run a few Dragon Ball Z games. Nah, these are old games. People that play it aren't like that. That's true. Mass Effect isn't really a game that people go out of their way to see if anybody's still streaming it. But you know, I find it fun to play games like that. It's sometimes nice to play a game that there isn't like a huge current fan base for. So you don't have a bunch of people going in there and being like, "Oh, did you do this?" Or like they're telling you like, "Oh, well if you're nice to this person, then at this part of the game you'll blah blah blah." Like, don't tell me that. Superhero was begging for Lies of P, begging her. He was doing both. Let's be honest. He was doing both. Eventually we're gonna play Baldur's Gate 3. I have yet to finish my first playthrough. I want to finish my first playthrough before I stream a streaming playthrough. But once we get to a point where we're like, what's there to play? This is going to be the game that we play when actually, you know what? I'll say it right now. After Elden Ring, we're playing Baldur's Gate 3. After Elden Ring, we're playing Baldur's Gate 3. Ark. Oh. I didn't even buy Ark, honestly. It must have been just like a free download thing that PlayStation handed out. I definitely didn't drop money on Ark. I did drop money on Dragon Age though. And I got past the created character. Haven't played it since. Blueprints, I want to play Blueprints eventually. And Coffee Talk. I like little small like indie games like that. Like short and sweet, like 4 to 5 hours, make one stream out of it type of thing. I like that. Stick Fight. Y'all trying to play Stick Fight? We can run some ones on Stick Fight. Or if y'all trying to get Sparking Zero, we can run some ones on Sparking Zero. High on Life. We could do High on Life. A nice little comedy. Dragon Age new games are trash. They said so. Oh, hold on. Dragon Age new games are trash. Okay, Dragon Age new games are trash, they said. So I played the older one. It needed 100 fucking mods to fix. Okay. Inquisition. I remember playing Inquisition back when it was new, and I had a lot of fun with it. I just never finished it, but I had a lot of fun with it. Dragon Ball games, yes. I would love to do some Dragon Ball games. Roby and I are supposed to be doing Dragon Ball Sparking Zero in, I think we said September. No, November. A Space for the Unbound. I heard Citizen Sleeper's good. We could do Citizen Sleeper. Skyrim. Do my freaking 80th playthrough of Skyrim. Demon Souls. The first Watch Dogs. I think that's the first one. Dragon's Dogma 2. I want to get back to Dragon's Dogma 2. That's like, it's like, if anybody's never heard of it, it's like Baldur's Gate in terms of like how much your choices matter, but like the scale of the enemies and stuff is very Souls-like. And a lot of things are time sensitive. Like if you talk to somebody and they're like, "Oh, I'll see you in 2 days." If you go and do a mission and like say you do 2 long rests during that mission, like that mission that person was like, "Oh, I'll see you in 2 days," like it's done. It's gone. Yeah, there's a lot of games. So Baldur's Gate 3 and Dragon's Dogma 2 are very high priority. Oh, all the Souls art. They're slowly taking all the Sword Art Onlines off. I don't know anything about them. All I know is that they go up for free pretty often. Witcher 3. I've started Witcher 3 3 times, and I don't remember it so much I can't even tell you where I left off at. Monster Hunter Rise. Isn't this like an old game now? Isn't this considered old? There's like 3 new Monster Hunter games at this point after Rise. Yeah, I mean, like, we have plenty of games to do. We can do Construction Simulator, Dave the Diver, Shadow of the Colossus, Tomb Raiders, Skull the Hero Slayer. What is this? This kind of gives me side-scroller vibes. Is that what this game is? Yup. Side-scrollers. No. Minecraft Legends. I probably got that for my son for when he's old enough to play the game. Horizon. I've never even booted up Horizon. Oh, this is locked out now? Bro. I had some fun with this one. I mean, I only put obviously 2 hours in it, but it was cool. Oh, Neo. How long did I put Neo in? 6 hours? Yeah, it was okay. Nothing too crazy. Sea of Stars. Why are these locked now? This was up to play for free for the longest time. And so I added it to my library. And now it's just not. Okay. Boom. My childhood game right here. Will you try Ghost of Tsushima again someday? Yes. I'm gonna sit down and make a list of all the games that we need to get to after Elden Ring. And actually, I got a fun idea. So after Elden Ring, or even during Elden Ring, or one of the streams this weekend, we'll make a stream of everybody comes in and they place their vote on the game that they want to play. Or the game that they want me to play. And that's how we'll rank it. Baldur's Gate 3 will be the next game, like, regardless. But what we'll do is we'll ask the Discord plus people that hop into the chat, and we'll have them be bracketed. So like I'll have Ghost of Tsushima up against this is not exactly how it's gonna go, but I'm just saying it. But we'll have Ghost of Tsushima up against Liza P. And then we'll have, I don't know, Dragon's Dogma 2 against, Demon Souls. And then say Demon Souls wins. Well, then Demon Souls will then go up against Ghost of Tsushima, and whichever one wins that, then that'll be the, you know what I mean? You can do the poll on Discord. So I can do the poll on Discord, but when we're live streaming, it'll kind of alienate people that just hop into the live stream for the first time and they don't know about the Discord, or like Code doesn't want to get Discord, so it's easier just to have a, I don't know, I'll figure out some kind of website where we can have some kind of polling system with a tournament bracket, and we'll just have a bunch of games go head to head, and that's how we'll determine what games we get to. But who knows, maybe by the time Elden Ring's over, there's gonna be like 3 games that everybody's like, you need to play this, and then it'll just throw that whole system out the window, you know? Code, haven't seen him in day. Yeah, I don't think I think Code pops in and sees that we're not playing a Souls-like, and then he leaves, which is fine. I don't feel like anybody needs to watch, and if you're only watching because of a certain style game that I play, that's fine too. I don't feel obligated to play Souls likes or anything, so I don't feel like anybody should feel obligated to watch. But yeah. Let's see, what else? What else do we got? We scrolled we scrolled perfectly back. Gramps Code said he'll come back on Lies of P. Yeah, well, he ain't gonna be back for a while. There's Sifu. Now, don't think I'm weird because I have a Bratz game that used to be downloaded on my PlayStation. I had my son's mom, when her and I were together, she liked to play Hogwarts and Bratz and Sims. Don't ask me why, but she did. And she was older than me, which is wild. Why would you play Bratz? I try to get into Yu-Gi-Oh again as an adult, and there's just too much going on with it. I miss back in the day when I was a kid, and I just make up the rules as I went. Caught in 4K. Ooh, Last Guardian. I'd really like to play Last Guardian. I'm so upset that they locked this game out. This was dope. Literally, like, all the animes came together for a whole, like, battle royale. This was before Jump Force, and honestly, I feel like they did it better than Jump Force. Tisk, tisk, tisk. No Man's Sky. Yeah, as you can see, like, this is how early I had No Man's Sky. Like, I was playing No Man's Sky before Madden 2016 was out. That's how early I was to No Man's Sky. And I was disappointed. $60 FPS update. The BioShock. Dang, I only put 29 minutes into BioShock. I put 1 hour into Infinite. Yeah, there's Dragon Age Inquisition. How many hours did I put into that? 29. I got pretty decently through that game. I'm sure it's a massive game, but like 29 hours, not too bad. I think 3 hours of it was me re-entering the game after months of not playing it and just walking around aimlessly trying to figure out what was going on. Now Rocket League. Alright, if my Rocket League playtime is super high, that's because back in the day, I used to have these roommates that would do nothing but smoke weed and want to play Rocket League. And sometimes they would do that on my PlayStation. So if it's high, it's not me. 17 hours? Okay, that is me. That is totally me, because I would just hop on, play for a bit, get off. Yeah, I got more hours in Detroit Become Human than I do what's it called? Rocket League. But alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and hop off stream. We're at the 2-hour mark. The last chunk of the stream was just troubleshooting the audio issues and then just talking it up. Uncharted. Ooh, if you guys want to watch Uncharted, stream, go to Roby's channel. He just recently did I don't know if you finished it or not. I don't know. He didn't hit me back up on Discord today. I was trying to get him to help me with Discord with OBS. But Roby, last I knew, Roby was actively streaming Uncharted. So if you want to watch somebody play Uncharted, go over to his stream. Comment on there. I don't know his channel name. Let me go ahead and can we go on YouTube on here? No, it'll close out because YouTube's freaking stupid. Alright. Let me go ahead, go to YouTube. Dang, we gained like 3 followers, or 3 subscribers from the last time I checked. Alright, let me go ahead and copy. Can I go into Streamlabs and put it in? So you can go to youtube.com/moonroby and it'll take you there. But you also can just click this link. Give me a second. Oh my gosh, it's like glitching out in my ear right now. And it'll take you there. Oh, that's gonna, but you also can just click this link. Give me a second. Wait, can you guys see my screen right now when I'm doing this? Are you guys only able to... Okay, yeah, you're only seeing that. Cool. Skipped frames detected. That's fine. Buffering. Had some point features. Sounds glitch. Yeah, because I was doing too much. This computer's nice, but it's not able to really handle a whole lot. Alright, have a good one, Fire. We're gonna go ahead and close out stream anyways. Let's see. But yeah. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your night. Thank you for tuning in. We're definitely going to be messing around with Streamlabs some more, trying to get this figured out. I'm just glad that we got the chat working, the webcam working, and the game capture. Everything else we'll take it as it comes. I gotta get an official webcam, so that way I'm not looking all stupidly under quality. I got to get a microphone so that way I'm not talking through my headset. But yeah, we'll get it all figured out slowly but surely. We got the game card figured out, or the game capture card, and that was the goal for today, and we did it. So small steps to victory. But yeah, have a good night, Yo-Yo. Have a good night, Fire. Have a good night, Joey. Anybody else that's in the stream that hasn't said hello, hope you guys have a good night. We will be streaming again. I think tomorrow we'll take a break, honestly, because I've been banging my head over trying to figure out OBS for the last 3 days. So I'm gonna go ahead and sit back and relax and just enjoy the fact that it's figured out. And then we'll get back to it. I might take 2 days off. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But yeah, if you want to watch Uncharted, go to Roby's channel. I just linked it in the chat. Make sure to comment and say 180 sent you. But yeah, hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you guys next time.